Fuck, marry, kill. Judge Dredd, Judge Judy, Judgment.
Well, fuck Judge Dredd.
Fuck Judge Dredd. Okay, I can see
Marry Judgment.
Marry Judgment. So you're gonna kill Judge Judy? Yeah. I'm heartbroken.
I'm loving it.
And we're gonna start off this episode with you saying you're gonna kill Judge Judy.
Oh no.
Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, so Judgment.
No companions.
Flee to the outer regions of the Empire to find the one who waits.
The one who waits.
So there will be a lot of empires.
Because you killed the king.
A lot of bad enemies, and there will be combat against corrupted Empire thieves, Northerners, and undead.
Okay, so yeah, we're just running the whole fucking gambit this time around.
I suppose. So I think I'm going to need anything that'll get me resources right now.
Yeah, pretty much. You just kind of just want everything, so if you can go ahead and get everything,
yeah,
I think you'll benefit from that.
What was the middle one again? It was just the price on your head will spur the most common foe to claim it. All basic enemies are brimstone. That's great.
Oh, good.
So I'll get all my basic stuff here, and my healing spirits, and these good sword as those. I have all of my companions again. That's the thing that made me afraid last time when we were. Yeah. It locked the companion. I thought that meant no companion. Turns out that means all of them.
So I took a quick second to look at my emails, and I got one from the Event Ticket Center. I bought tickets to a Paul McCartney concert off them, and I had to register. And I haven't really been back, and they just sent me an email that says, "We miss you a lot." Just ... a lot.
We miss you. You should give us more money, even though nobody you really want to see is going to be in town.
Trending events coming up at a theater near you: Hamilton, Ed Sheeran, The Lion King, the Harlem Globetrotters.
Is that The Lion King with freaking Donald Glover in it?
Is that the new Lion King is coming out? Is it like a play?
No.
Then I don't think so.
I was just being a dick.
Lion King featured events. Wait a second, what? This is not near us. Fuck you, Ticketmaster.
Where is it?
Event tickets. I mean, it's like all over the country, but the venue we live close to, or at least I'm living close to right now, is not one of the venues that's gonna have it. Okay, I guess like by trending events, they just meant, yeah, this is popular. Go look and see if it's coming up near you. How much do you think tickets to an Ed Sheeran concert are?
$30 million.
Yeah, probably upper 1% only. The 1% of the 1%. Cheapest tickets, $86 a seat.
Mm-hmm.
So, with scalpers and shit, that's gonna end up being like $150.
Yeah.
And then the convenience fees. Everybody's favorite part of buying tickets online.
Yep.
When they're like, hey, we made it more convenient for you to buy tickets. Now, pay us more because of that.
So let's see, I'm definitely going to be fighting empires. Just get all that in there.
New cheaper laptops. New books Amazon wants me to read. This thing's asking me if I enjoy Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, a little bit. It's a pretty good game.
Let's do the Odyssey UC.
We should totally just do a let's read. Where literally we're just like reading books. It's like, hello, welcome back to the Ramblin' Gamers audiobooks series.
Yeah.
This time we're reading Wild and Wacky Bitches 69.
Like to jump up in the sky, jump up super high.
What?
I don't know.
Am I missing something?
Singing more of Jump Up Superstar.
I am unfamiliar.
That's the theme song of Mario Odyssey.
Oh, really? I missed that then. Tom, have you ever heard of The Chemist, the book?
No.
It is by Stephanie Meyer, if you know her.
I know the name.
Of Twilight.
I don't know her personally.
Of Twilight fame. She actually made a thriller novel, and I listened to it for a little while. I put it down. I might get back to it now that I'm done with Killman Creek. But, oh hey, hello, welcome to the show, one of the cats.
That is Harley.
Hello, Harley. Can you make some motorcycle noises for me? Aw, kitty cat.
He's the most friendly of the three.
Yeah, so The Chemist, there is all of the reviews that you can go down and just be like, alright, look, I know, you saw Stephanie Meyer's name and you thought, ew, Twilight Girl. But actually, it's an amazing book.
Okay, so apparently the dealer gave me a bunch of equipment.
Oh, shit.
And also, like I said before, we have all of our stuff, or all of our companions.
So is
Hard
this...
choices face the road ahead. We may not survive what we started.
So you need to both get out of the city, and for gold, you need to keep all your friendos alive. So that's...
So who am I having by my side at start? I, of course, will start with Colbjorn.
Yay.
Let's begin our escape. Escape the city.
Tom, I want to talk about an interesting topic tonight.
The city. So that's the city limits. Okay.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
I'm sure we are both very familiar with it. We're the cause of a lot of it.
I'm friends with Steve as well.
Yeah. My question is, you want to talk about anything disappointing? Anything that you had hopes for that maybe, or maybe, you know, we can just talk about hype in general. Were you hyped for anything recently that either met or did not meet your expectations?
I suppose recent is a little bit of a stronger word.
Yeah, just anytime. Just give me stories to talk about, Tom. I like hearing them.
See, the one thing that I can think of that I've really been disappointed in, I've already talked about on the show previously.
Hello. Is it the wrestler dude killing his whole...
No, it was...
clan?
What I was going to say was the thing I've been most recently...
Ew. Sorry. I put my fingers through the cat. You know how the cat does the thing where it, like, rubs its cheek with it?
Yeah.
Well, it rubbed the cheek and then moved its head down, so it stuck my finger right in its ear.
Nice.
And now it's clawing at my... You're a needy cat, you know that? Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
The most recent thing I think I've been really disappointed in was just the ukulele.
I thought you were gonna say you. Just ended with that. I've just been really... Patrick, you just really suck.
Yeah, I mean, can you just be a little better?
Yeah, how hyped were you for ukulele?
I backed it.
Oh, really? Okay. So more hyped than I was.
Hype enough to pay for it to be made, and then it was just kind of...
Oh god, you can't just swipe at the dog.
Okay at best, kind of, like, mediocre at worst.
Yeah. Did you have like an actual good part of ukulele though? Because if I'm recalling correctly, you're the guy who likes to find the good in bad games.
You don't gotta say that so fucking smarmily.
That's a shout out to a couple episodes ago, where Tom told us to find goodness in the bad.
Yeah, like I liked the music, and I thought some of the powers that you had weren't terrible to use.
I really liked 64-bit dinosaur dude.
I liked him too.
Yeah, who was just like, hey guys, you guys want to play some like Nintendo? It's like, no, like we've moved past that, dude. It's like, what? Oh, okay then, I guess.
But bye.
I guess I'll just be over here then.
I mean, I love you.
Yeah. Hi dog. Yes, what would you like? You scared the cat away, but maybe not like actually scared, just like he didn't want to be around with you anymore.
Problem is, every time the cat wants love, the dog will try to take the love for his own.
Yes, you are a very evil doggy. Inside, when you look past your very unimpressive exterior, is one tough hombre.
Is one very unimpressive interior.
Yep. That was our Jimmy Neutron reference. That's what I said. Sodium chloride. If you're hip with the memes, Tom.
It's salt.
Actually, that's what I said. Sodium chloride. Hello, doggy. All right. So, how hard's this one looking so far? Do you have like a pulse on this one?
I mean, I got to sneak past a bunch of vampire guards. I don't know how. The problem is, I'm not 100% sure how many maps this is going to be.
Oh shit!
It could be a bunch of maps.
What? Shouldn't it just be like the inverse of the Emperor?
It's not. I'm already on the streets. I have to escape the city.
Oh, okay.
I have to do fucking city escape over here.
You got an incoming call from Illinois. Well, maybe they should consider being a number in my phone then.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Set me free. Trust me, and we will escape from the city.
Yeah. Subscribe to me on YouTube, pretty please, and then I will answer your phone calls. It's probably one of my millions of fans out there who found out what my phone number was.
Of course.
Yeah.
Patrick has been multiple times victims of doxing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all the hot YouTubers are these days.
People just love me so much they want to get a hold of me. And you know what? Honestly, it's a little suffocating, everyone. If you could all pay attention to my channel less, I think that'd be best at this point. Because, man, you guys are just way too into it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I am.
Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to you a little bit about that, Tom. Could you stop watching us?
What's weird is I watch episodes of Hand of Fate, Which I am on every single one of, as you all know.
Yeah, honestly, I think
Me.
I think you might love Tom more than you love me when we're talking about people of Ramblin' Gamers fame.
Yep, I'm sure barely anyone knows that I'm even on this channel.
Because most of the channel is people watching Danganronpa.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, I was totally right in telling Steve that we should immediately start Danganronpa as soon as it came out.
Yeah.
Because that did good for us.
I have a certain pride.
5 food? Wow, that was a lot of food.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go to...
And I can't wait to fall right back into that mediocrity pit as soon as it's over.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of that.
Nah, whatever. Doesn't bother me.
Mm-hmm.
This dog farted, so I'm getting rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Forever. And say goodbye to Spike, everyone.
Bye, Spike.
Alright, so. Buying new equipment, I presume?
Nope, throwing it away so I get more max health.
Interesting. Okay, so other forms of disappointment. I was really excited for the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy to come out.
Mm-hmm.
It came out, I was like, I don't think I like Crash Bandicoot anymore. There are a couple people in this one.
That's 8 cards.
That you can't even see it. It's going like off the screen into the darkness. You feel a gentle tug on the corner of your sleeve. You turn to a face, a Wheezing Goblin. Gerald knows a way. Okay. Of the catacombs. That sounds bad.
It's better than going through these.
I suppose so, yeah. Let's see. What else did I have here? Ready Player One, I was excited to read a bit about. Have you ever seen anything about it?
I know there's a movie coming out.
Yes. Did you see the movie poster?
No.
So, somebody put up the movie poster, and the dude's leg is, like, way too long. One sec, let me just...
I need to see this leg.
Yeah, one sec. Ready Player One... poster... Yeah, so the book came out, and it's like, okay, I got a couple chapters in, and there's just way too much, like, nauseating, like, 80s trivia for my taste.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't quite get why. Or, well, yeah, I do, actually. I get why. But, you know, they take almost every second they can to, like, bring up some, like, really in-depth trivia about the 80s. And it just got way too annoying for me after a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting premise. The premise of Ready Player One is some rich dude died, and he made virtual reality software that took the world by storm.
Yeah.
And he hid a puzzle inside his virtual reality game. Mm-hmm. And whoever could solve the puzzle inherits his fortune. The story follows the one person who
is obviously going to solve it.
Who at the very beginning, I don't know how far he gets, but at the very beginning, like, there are 3 keys you have to find, and he says I think the first chapter, maybe the second chapter, he says that he found the first key. And then it, like, flashes back to, you know, tell the story. I don't know if the whole story is just him finding the first key.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that happens. So that's the basic plot. And there's... the guy who made... It's called The Oasis. The guy who made The Oasis was a huge fan of 80s trivia. Mm-hmm. A huge fan of the 80s, rather. And this is, like, the 2060s, I believe.
Oh, jeez. That's gotta be super annoying.
Yeah, so everyone, or actually, it's in a bit of the future where most people have given up hope of ever solving it or thinking that he was just trolling and it's fake. Mm-hmm. But there are still some people out there who just, like, memorize, like, as much 80s trivia as they can possibly find out in order to try to help them, like, solve the puzzle.
You'd think some people today were doing this.
Yep. But anyway, here's the poster.
Oh, God!
Look at that guy's leg!
His leg is...
That's way too long for a leg!
The thing you see his knee bending.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You know it's literally just from his knee down is like the size of his other
pure
leg.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to tell Steven about this, so just look up Ready Player One poster, and you'll be able to scroll down and eventually find one with a guy climbing up a what looks to be a energy or a telecommunications line.
More like a leggy Player One.
Yeah, so that's...
like my heart is filled with nothing but sadness.
That's my basic introduction to Ready Player One. It was an interesting story, but they just talked way too much about the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You should be comfortable.
It's like, yeah, I've clearly watched, and they started naming off 80s sitcoms. I've watched that 8 times. I've listened to the entire Devo collection. once. I couldn't bear to listen to it again. So hopefully the secret isn't buried in there.
He's stealing my stuff.
Shit.
Actually, yeah, I don't really care about those two things.
Oh, okay, cool. What other books in here do I have that I could talk about? I have 200 IQ, so I was listening to the book Algorithms to Live By.
See all these skulls?
What are all those skulls?
I don't know.
But it's an 8 of skulls, I can tell you that much. So there might just be 8 of them.
Do holy damage, which does good against skulls.
Yeah, so if your goal is to get rid of the skulls, I think the holy weapon might be good.
I suppose. So what were we talking about?
What were we talking about? Shit.
You said something about
a book. Oh yeah, I have 200 IQ, so I was listening to the book Algorithms to Live By.
Yeah.
It was basically just an introduction into
oh crap! It's a trap room / skulls.
What the fuck?
Oh, I don't have weapon. Fuck.
This is bad.
Oh god,
I don't like the situation, Tom. You might want to just like get out of here.
Please let me go the right way.
Oh, the door's not open.
Why is it flipping around?
The door, because you're trying to roll, but like
I'm stuck.
I think rolling is in context with the enemies. I don't think you can leave without killing them. That door is closed.
We'll find out, I guess.
Okay. I don't think you can leave without killing them. Wow.
That sucked.
So the whole point of that was just to run through a bunch of mob of enemies who will probably be able to hit you. Why not just give you a pain card?
I guess.
You tried to run through zombies, or maybe there was a bonus for like completing it actually.
Hey, I made it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was talking about like how computer algorithms can actually accurately represent like real life, and it was kind of interesting. After a while, I was just like, okay, I got it. There are some things like, because it really just took a middle of the road approach. Like, yeah, everything in moderation, including moderation sometimes, and like it didn't tell me anything that I found all that cool. So that was also a little tad disappointing. I must have just realized that I was too smart for the book. So I was just
Jesus, you sound like such a jackass.
I was just like, yeah, obviously.
Obs.
Have you not seen my Nintendo Switch profile that I have named 200 IQ? That is not a joke. And it not being a joke makes it a joke.
I mean, you watch Rick and Morty.
Exactly. There's that reference. Let's move on. What was something that you were hyped for that was actually really good? Me, personally, Danganronpa V3.
Honestly, myself as well.
Yeah.
I played
Oh, wait, what's that? Doodly doodly, it's a split opinion.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Danganronpa V3 or Danganronpa V3. I played the... I actually...
Obviously, no spoilers, by the way.
I bought my brother's Vita so I could play the first 2 Danganronpa games before they were on PC.
Out of all of us, Tom is definitely the biggest fan.
Yeah.
I just kind of watched Let's Plays of the first 2 games and I really liked them, and then I made a Let's Play of the 3rd one.
Exactly.
Here I am now.
Here we go again on our own.
Yes. That fun fact, that has been done for months.
Yeah.
And actually, you might know this. Because in the final episode, I believe I give a taste of what the backlog is like. We recorded the final episode, I think it was November 9th or something?
Something like that.
Maybe November 20th? Yeah, so that was a lot of fun to do, and I really enjoyed Danganronpa V3. So
I like how the soldiers here are half cigarettes.
I was trying to think of something else stupid to add on to that, but that was pretty much just everything right out there, wasn't it? So while you're fighting them, you're also like getting a nice buzz from the cigarette.
I'm getting a nice dose of lung cancer.
That's how they do themselves. Like, I get it. Let's light ourselves on fire. That way the other person has an increased risk for lung cancer later on in his life, and maybe he won't be able to function properly when he gets later on in his years.
You know what cool kids have, kids?
Drugs.
Emphysema.
Oh. all of the cool kids can't breathe correctly, and they need one of those little, like, things that they carry around with them. Mm-hmm. This is getting sad. Let's figure out something else to talk about.
City limits. Spells continues cold. Oh, really?
That's good.
Pulled up the things, which I think that means that it might be near the end. People
what?
Cry out, let us through, but only meant by his shields. Strela beckons you and Colbjorn to the alley across the streets. There are more soldiers than we can hope to defeat. Gain numbers, longer we linder. Someone must be sacrificed. Don't be so cheery about it. Surely there's another way we can escape.
No, Colbjorn's right. It's the only way, Estrella says, turning and looking at me. Blood in her eyes.
Who will it be? Oh, really?
Aw, fuck. Really?
Really? This is really fucking sucks. I don't really know who to pick.
You had me there. I was like, oh man, Tom has to go with one of his people.
I mean, literally, I've never used the blacksmith before, and I still want to pick Malakalypse.
I think I want to pick Malakalypse just because Steven can't pronounce the name properly. I remember that episode.
I'm sorry, Malakalypse.
Maleficent. She's gonna turn into a J again.
I'm sorry, Malakalypse, you've been voted off the island.
Yeah, absolutely. Get out of here. Okay.
Have attention, gentle ladies and sirras. It is I, Malakalypse, humble bard, wine devotee, and slayer of the filthy emperor. If you catch me, you can kill me.
Everyone immediately starts chasing him like, let's kill this guy.
Malakalypse failed this kid.
Oh, well, there goes that. There goes our gold. Do you even know what success requires here? You can only give... Okay. Alright, well, sorry, Malakalypse, but thanks.
Shit, there's another map.
I was gonna say, like, no way it could be that easy. Like, we're nearing the end. These ones have to be annoying.
Yeah.
Even though Judgment wasn't that bad.
Well, that's... I hope I can get them back at some point.
Oh, what does Google Maps want me to review?
For those who are curious, I suppose, we had at one point where Kolbjorn had been dead for a little while.
Oh, really?
That's the reason he's a platinum card now, is because we went through another trial to save him, essentially.
Right. Like Atari from Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. He dies and then he comes back as white Atari instead of black Atari, and I'm just like, is this cool? Is this cultural appropriation?
I'm the one that's supposed to make these stupid fucking references that you guys don't get. Don't be freaking pulling Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go at man.
What's wrong with Super Robot? Too.
I'm sorry. What's wrong with what?
Yeah, the Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Thank you.
Oh man, I love how the dice become like welded onto the table after you throw them and you decide to keep them. New Beating a Dead Horse podcast out today, everybody. Check that out. Sean and who's the other guy? Jackson. Sean and his buddy Jackson put on a great show.
Sean and Jackson, Action Jackson.
Yeah, Action Jackson. Yeah.
Jackson, Maxon, Flaxon, Waxon.
They're reviewing The Last Jedi right now.
That came out like a week ago.
Yeah, wait, no. This is the Greatest Hits. Okay, so they just released the Greatest Hits podcast.
Who the fuck does that?
Apparently Sean and Xmas Jackson Flaxon Waxon. So, enjoy that. Also, Google Maps wants me to answer questions about the Arby's we were just at. I was really hoping it would ask me to review your house.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
Alright, can I give like a star rating to this? I don't want to give away any of these places, though. You know, I'm not going to pursue this avenue further, because I don't want to potentially give away stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, wait, what are you doing now? I'm missing something.
Fighting a soldier.
Oh, just a singular one.
I got ambushed by him.
A singular... This guy really needs to consider his ambushes better.
Yeah.
He can only do 7 damage. What were we talking about? Hype? Any other good hype stuff that you were really excited about?
I was hyped about Persona 5, and that ended up being really good.
I was not hyped about Persona 5.
And that ended up being really good.
Yeah, I guess so, from what I've heard. Oh god, I've been hyped for every Binding of Isaac update, and you could make a really good split opinion for Afterbirth Plus, whether people enjoyed that or not. Personally, I did. Oh no, here we go, talking Robin references! Yeah, if you go on, like, Rebirth is like 98% positive on Steam. Afterbirth is 80-some%, and Afterbirth Plus is like 60. It got mixed. And I was just like, well, fine, whatever. I like it. Fuck you.
Please stop doing this.
This doesn't look good, as Charles says. I don't know, our familiar cantankerous.
Gerald has been spent to help.
The river crossing. Alright, who will we use as a boat to help us cross the river, Estrella? We can't lose Kolbjorn again.
The problem is, since Kolbjorn is a silver one, I think he might have been able to survive.
Oh, the people ambushing him?
Oh, and he's stealing my shit again.
Kolbjorn?
No, the fucking...
Dealer?
No, the The goblin that's helping us out.
Trade something else? Nope. No place for negotiation.
Sure.
What did you lose?
My armor and my healing potion.
Okay.
And I might still fail, I guess.
Oh, this is a tough one.
It is. Let's see if I can get it lined up a little bit better.
There. He's done it. Okay. This is what Steven was talking about, why we shouldn't have a thicker beam.
Yeah.
Oh, impressive,
A
Tom.
thick with 2 C's beam.
Pretty much every Ramblin' Gamer series I've been stoked for, but, has disappointed me in the end.
Mm-hmm.
I totally never gave it praise in an episode that might have gotten cut short when we were talking about giving out awards to things.
Yeah.
Sad times. Let's see.
So I can either fight the thieves or the steals.
Well, have you given up equipment for fighting any of them properly?
No, I have steals. I'm gonna fight the steals.
Okay. Why does everyone hate you?
Because I just killed the Emperor?
Oh, everyone liked the Emperor?
I guess.
Were you were the only people on Earth who didn't like the Emperor?
I don't know.
Okay.
Also, the Emperor was super corrupt and probably paid a lot of people. Also, see I'm pretty sure the corruption is all that cigarettes that's on everyone.
Oh, shit. I mean, if you're so corrupt you pay everyone, that's not corruption, that's just business, baby.
I suppose. See, these guys don't have corruption on them.
Nope, but they still hate you. Only the most wealthy and highest born can hope to ascend to an imperial knighthood. Heavily armored, a knight can easily turn the tide of battle, use bash to break their armor. The weird U in it. Oh, are all your friends gone?
Well, since I had to retry that, thing.
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter that you had an extra, companion in your back pocket.
Nope.
Okay, so this is bad, right? Or is this fine?
It's more down to my skill, so it's bad.
Oh, okay. One sec. More hype. More hype, more disappointment. How about the other side of things? Were you not hyped for anything that blew your expectations away?
You ever seen the movie Inglourious Bastards?
No, I have not, but I thought it was just a joke from the title, but I've heard nothing but amazing things about it.
I went into it thinking it was a comedy due to the title and the commercials.
Yeah.
And it was very, very, very good.
I will definitely consider, is it on Netflix is the thing right now. I will just watch while you play the rest of this campaign right now. Oh yeah, right, Netflix, it's the one with the big N.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, oh yeah, right, fuck every word Twitter page probably should have gotten to fuck Netflix, huh? Before the unfortunate disabling.
Mm-hmm.
Inglorious, it is on Netflix. I'll probably give that a watch, maybe even tonight. Because I don't have much to do, which is so good. Also, you're so dead.
Good thing I just got rid of my healing item.
Hell yeah, man. Who needs it? Okay, he's not happy about it. Oh my god. You're slowly breaking him away, though. Oh, fuck it. What was that song? Break my wings and I'll learn how to fly and break away?
Yeah, all my life, we were always waiting for this moment to arrive.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
We're going to play Judgment again.
Because a vision softly creeping stabbed my face while I was trying to stab it.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just take this one on again in the next episode. Did we unlock anything?
And a vision that was playing in my brain still remains amidst the sound of myself losing. No, it didn't.
Okay, cool. Alright, so thank you all for watching, everyone. We'll give Judgment a try again in the next episode.
Bye.
Later.